Hello Scorpios, and welcome to your reading for the month of May. So we just had your full moon a couple of days ago as I'm doing this, and it was a beautiful pink full moon, and Venus was in Taurus. So right away, that for you was all about transforming what prevents Venus to be at its fullest. And what is Venus? She is all about unconditional love and abundance. So you probably felt it because the first card that I have is Judgment. And that right away is like one heck of a wake-up call, where all the wounded parts of us come up to the surface so we can address them, so that we can heal them, re-embrace them within our consciousness, so that they stop, acting from behind and preventing us to be in this beautiful abundance. We have after Justice, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So right away, Justice, that Judgment, Justice. This is like, oh, I see now. Clarity, trumpet of an angel. I understand. I am now going to rebalance my life by adding this cup of love, this cup of peace, serenity, love. And if you look at all those little droplets of water, they're exactly like the little yods here, bottom of the deck. I have the moon, but in water, in the sense of the yod, which is a Hebrew letter that means the finger of God. So there's a download when we receive divine water, when we open ourselves to unconditional love within ourselves. Of course, that enhances the psychic part of the Queen of Cups. And you see how she has that beautiful cup here, depicted like the Ark of the Covenant, because this is how the divine speaks to us. There it is. You understand something and you're allowing that message to come in. And that at the end of the month puts you into the Two of Swords, where you are going to clear out some people and clear out some old beliefs within yourself, because now you see exactly what was hindering you from receiving, living, sharing unconditional love and abundance. Under Judgment, I have the Lovers, which is another card of choice, elevated choice, because it is inspired by the divine here, into the divine feminine. And here we go with the World under that. So really turning a page, rising above a past karma, past cycle, past whatever, and allowing this divine love into you. That is a beautiful full moon effect. Under that Ace of Cups, I have the Pope, and this is exactly, sees the counterpart of the High Priestess. This is my discernment from my spiritual understanding, and this is how I'm going to apply it in my life, bringing me to this brand new beginning here. Under the Two of Swords, here is the King of Swords. Your mind will not be very decisive, and yes, you're going to have to make decisions, but you will know exactly who you are and what you deserve. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, I know my worth. Nine of Cups, I know what makes me happy, and this is why the King of Cups is there, because you're finishing a cycle of swords that was putting you in the Seven of Cups, and that is Venus in Scorpio, exactly where we had the full moon in Scorpio and Venus in her own planet, so creating the fog of oh my God, my dreams, my nightmares, how I can sabotage myself, how I've been betrayed and so on is all projected everywhere. In that kind of thing, as long as we're holding on to our old wounds and so on, we cannot attain self-fulfillment and happiness. Now that cycle will be finished and you will be aligned with your mind. That is beautiful. All right, let's see. A big wake up, judgment, big judgment. I mean, decision, judgment, rising up to the occasion. Like the full moon was great for you. Okay. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Scorpios for the month of May. Scorpios for the month of May. Okay, and yes, I have the moon bottom of the deck, but I think it's probably talking about that full moon here that we're having. I wouldn't be surprised. It made you go inwards and change. Okay, judgment. Show me the judgment for Scorpios. What was the judgment about? Whoop. Hermit. Knight of Cups, and here you are, Death. And bottom of the deck I have the Four of Cups. So you know, that kind of, yes, but this is what I've lived, even if it was painful, full of you know, all sorts of things. This is what I've lived, and this is all there is, and I can't see that cup. Here with the judgment, it's like, oh no, there's a cup. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna actually fulfill myself with it and walk with it, because I am finding that cup within myself. The hermit finds his light within himself, and that is what is guiding him. The Knight of Cups has the cup within himself, and that is what is offering out there. Judgment. There's a huge transformation here. From I couldn't see it before to there it is and I am taking it. Show me Justice and Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. How your emotional vibration was mirrored out there. Okay, it was probably not so great, because here it's with the Six of Pentacles. So that tells me, you know, the distortions of the Six of Pentacles would be like the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm not receiving anything, or I'm abandoned and I'm sacrificing all over the place, and you know, when it comes to me, nothing. So here, the balance. Six of Pentacles. By readjusting this, by grabbing that Ace of Cup within yourself, allowing it in like the Queen of Cup does, you're actually going to make your mirrors in your life balanced. So the people you will meet will actually want to invest within you. They will want to give to you without you having to do anything to deserve it. Deserve it. Because this is going to be with grace and joy and happiness and balance. You're going to receive and you're going to give the same way, only after you are fulfilled. You understand something about this. Let's look at that Two of Swords. And I think you're going to get rid of, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Your surroundings are going to change. Queen of Cups again. You're going to make decision to yes. See, the Wheel of Fortune is kind of the laws of this game here we're playing. Okay? And it's Tarot, Torah, Rota, Ator, the goddess of nature, Torah, the book of the law of the divine. If I can answer the riddle of the Sphinx telling me why is my life like this, you know, why is my life like this? If you can answer it, and in your case the moon really shed the light on this and gave you the opportunity to rise above this, and therefore rise, here the little snake, rise your consciousness, then this will not be repeated anymore. Then you will be able to rise to the next matrix. All right, let's look at the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yes, you're getting it. You're making the decision to acknowledge yourself. If you had denied yourself before and all of that, now you're acknowledging yourself. You're really finishing a cycle here. And that's why there's a pentacle in the hand of God right away. That you're going to be able to, Lovers, make the decision to take. Let's look at that World. Here's the Two of Swords again with the Sun. So, when we finish a cycle, yes, we can go and step back in it anytime. Free will. We can repeat it. But here, the Sun with it, it's like so obvious that you, okay, I see how I used to see things, understand things, perceive things, and now I have one heck of a new clarity coming in. Who am I? And it's linked to your self-worth and your self-capacity here. Let's look at the Pope. Eight of Wands. Justice again. Lovers again with the Ten of Cups. Yes, I'm going to use my discernment to make moves that are actually going to bring me to Ten of Cups, to happiness and joy, shared joy and happiness, where I'll be able to receive love from my neighbor, my family, the tree, whatever. That's the Ten of Cups. And this is when things are balanced. There's nothing holding me from receiving Venus, unconditional love and abundance. Ace of Wands. New beginning right there. There's one that, yes. Ace of Wands, because Ten of Wands. Finishing your cycle of Wands, a cycle of Wands where you limited Four of Cups there. Your, emotional experiences to what you have known before and could not imagine more than that. Well, the full moon showed you that there was more than that. And here, there's the moon. Yeah, the moon showed you what the baggage you were carrying here, which were preventing you from having access to this, just being happy, serene, and being able to share it. Let's look at that King of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune will turn. King of Swords has one beautiful mind. That is, everything on this is on the surface. I am celebrating life. This is my new truth. I'm going for it. I'm in the here and now. I'm not in my past stories and wounds. I am following my fire. Now, fire is essential. Is essential to break a pattern. Here, you have all the rising of the light, of consciousness, and so on. But that Ace of Wands and that Four of Wands and that Knight of Wands is essential, because this is what actually breaks the pattern, is our fire. Sometimes we have to be angry, or some other times, of course, if we are, stuck in our sadnesses, this does not make anything move. At one point, the fire has to come back. And this is what is happening here. Four of Swords, Five of Swords. No more. That Ten of Swords here actually is going to allow you. And here the Knight of Pentacles, continuing the movement of your reality. Healing from all of the sabotaging. Either the sabotaging you did to yourself or others were doing to you through words. You're not good enough. I win. My words, my arguments are so great that I can cut your legs and make you feel like awful here. See how you're leaving. So either we let other people do that to us, or we can easily do it to ourselves. But here with the Four of Swords, it's like, I understand now how all of this happened. And so it is going to be your ultimate decision. Is this my reality? Is this what I want my matrix to be? Or no? Because it can end. You're going to do it energetically, emotionally, and at the end of the month, your mind is going to make that decision. So Scorpio, one heck of a transformation. Great transformation. I'm going to call it like that. And it's due to your moon. So if you're sensitive and you're close to the moon, there's that beautiful capacity that Scorpios have to transcend, to rebirth, to transform. All right. On this, my great Scorpios, I'm going to send you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and so on. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. For private readings, there's an email in the plus section. You write there. If you see that I will never write in the comments a phone number or another email or whatever for readings. These are con artists that are just doing their thing. Okay? Sometimes I catch them early, sometimes no. But just be aware of it. All right? So on this, thank you also for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. New moon, full moon, I do a little ceremony to give you back. And on that, my beautiful Scorpios, namaste, love you, and I'll see you next month.